Okay, still 5. We moved to Houston. Moved to Houston to the S.W.A.T. with my mom. Stayed off of, damn, I can't think of the name of that street. It's when I went to Calvin Murphy's daycare. Stayed around the corner from 8911 Catchwood, Kirkwood Village, right around the corner from Bissonnet, BeachNet. What was the name of it? Can't remember the name of the street. My uncle had a white Buick, old school, had wire spokes, but they took the wires off. How they used to wire spoke rim, when they start clacking, they pull the wires off the rim, and it'd be just a chrome rim with a stud where the wires used to be. That's some craters. 80s clothing. That wasn't the street. I remember the house. Nice little house. When I remember the name of it, I'll tell you. We stayed there for a little bit. I went to Calvin Murphy's daycare. Calvin Murphy, the Houston Rocket. He got into it with my mama. I was bad. I was ADHD. I was all these beginning stages of rebelling from being molested. And that really sparked the whole, I seen what time it was. Before I went to Calvin Murphy's elementary daycare, I remember the first time I blew up when I exploded. I was at a daycare. I built a castle out of blocks. And I went to the bathroom and this little white girl knocked him down. I thought my world had ended. I came back, seen that my castle was knocked down. Flipped the hell out. No, I flipped the fuck out. It was like 4, maybe 5. In Houston, at a white daycare. Before I went to Calvin Murphy. Oh no, this might have been after I went to Calvin Murphy. Got into it with Calvin Murphy. I can't remember what happened, but something happened. My mama got into it with him. So I stopped going to that daycare. But then I remember when she took me to the white daycare and I spazzed out. I was hollering, screaming, and throwing a temper tantrum. Yelling, flipping desks, going crazy. She knocked my castle over. She knocked my castle over. I was going crazy, ape shit. That when they started realizing something was wrong with me. Something was right with me, but something was wrong with me. I wasn't ticking right. And they ain't do nothing but beat it. My mom and them ain't do nothing but beat the shit out of me. Started getting beatings. They weren't trying to figure out why I was acting out. They started beating the shit out of me. Trying to throw me up on Ritalin. She used to make me sick. I remember taking Ritalin, living with my mom. 8911 Catchwood. I remember when we moved to 8911 Catchwood. Nah, we stayed somewhere off of not Bissonnet. I'm about Foreign Park somewhere. I lived with my mama. She lived in an apartment with Patrice. Can't remember what the name of that street was, but it's over there. I know how to get to it.